the next night on Raw, you and Billy are involved against the Legion of Doom and also in another segment against Dude Love. Does this happen a lot in creative where once an act gets over, you're including them in all these multiple segments, almost to the point where potentially you can put them too much in people's faces?
Yeah, you can oversaturate the market with yourself. But yeah, look, we do in the WWE. I think a lot of people do that. They find something good and they beat it in the ground, and WWE is definitely no different than that. But what the good thing was we had like four guys in the faction, so you could see us several times in the show, but it was like actually each little wrestling match or whatever, and maybe a backstage or whatever. But yeah, we were on the show a lot. And that was good for me personally. Professionally, I was just now catching on as we started doing this stuff. I was just catching on to, oh, well, I should do this. I was starting to think about my character and think about what should I say here? And at first I've been just playing and now it's time to get serious. You know what I mean? And, that did add a little more pressure to me, to be quite honest with you, once I started trying to be a businessman with myself. You know what I mean? That's a lot of guys can do that. Jeff Jarrett's got great business
Yep.
acumen. Hunter always had great business acumen. You know what I mean? Those are guys that like managed their money well and did things that normal humans do. But I wasn't one of those guys.
Well, let's get back to stuff that you would do. You talked about walking through the airport when you first won, wearing the title, wearing the belt. Does that bring negative attention, or does it generally just bring positive attention that, hey, you're the WWF champion?
Yeah, no, it definitely brought a little bit of both from the talent, from the boys and girls in the locker room. Like they, they laughed, that's funny, but then like I still had it on like an hour later, and so I definitely got dogged a little bit for it, but I also got some people that thought it was funny. But look, it's a story we're talking about, and man, they were Road Warriors were hot. We were wearing them.
When you're hot, and when the confidence is exuding, you gotta put it out there for the world.
You got to put it out there.
Get back into it with the moment that looks back at a monumental moment. On a Raw taping in Durham, New Hampshire, a career moment takes place. You're officially referred to as the Road Dog for the first time. Let's take a look at this right here. Let's throw some audio on too. Oh, wait.
No,
No,
do
no,
not
yep, no,
d
no,
do
I
not
made a
play this
mistake.
audio.
I made a mistake. This is, I mean,
Oh,
what a
maybe
good
it's
time
not.
of my
Maybe it's
life.
not the same.
This was a great time in my life. Senior
Yeah,
year in
oh,
school,
well, it was a
trying to
great
figure
time
out
great
what
time
I'm
in
gonna
mine
do.
too.
Yeah. We could probably drop the
Dude
audio and
love, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, and this is the thing is I realized, like, 'cause, look, I don't remember, oh, that's why, because he worked with Billy, not me. No, he was just beating Billy last week, and then I cracked him with a chair. For those of you watching, I hit him really hard with a chair.
I have some notes about Billy doing the ring introduction. I think we might have our clips mixed up, but it's all right. We'll get back to this.
Okay.
Uh, do you remember Billy doing the ring introduction for you in the beginning?
Yes, yes, he did it once. I think I lost my voice or something,
Is that
and
here
he
actually right now?
yeah,
Let's see. Yes. He's still so cool as a cucumber, man.
I can't, at this point, I still can't believe they put the titles on us. Oh, so I'm wrestling Mick Foley.
Yeah, it was a straight little clip from before, but
Yeah, I
oh,
wrestle.
that was last week, and we were seeing the clip from
Yes,
last.
yes, he beat Billy last week, and now he's gonna beat me this week. Like I said before, it takes a good man to beat me. It just don't take him long.
Billy coming down to the ring on that introduction was so casually calm. I know
Yeah.
at the performance center, I used to preach to people energy, 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 and he was just very smooth
I
with
don't know if
everything.
you remember what he did commentary on some. Maybe it's this match. I don't know, but he does commentary, and if you listen to the audio, it's just like that too. He's like, "Oh, Thank you. He's almost like sweaty balls, you know what I mean? Like, "Thank you very much." Right.
When you got to the back, was it like, maybe you should hand that microphone to me?"
Yeah. He said, "Man, I don't think I should do that anymore." And I said, "Yeah, I don't think you should either."
So right now, you guys also came out to the ring wearing the South Park shirts for
Yeah.
this match, and we keep bringing this up last week a couple of times. We keep getting questions from our fans too about the South Park
About the
shirts.
South Park shirt. Yeah, yeah,
So
well, look,
you're wearing those. Yeah, no, go ahead.
South Park was so over, and look, we talked about it on this episode, and I'm sure we will in the second half of it or whatever. But how fast the meteoric rise of the New Age Outlaws came. They didn't have any shirts. We weren't a part of DX yet, so they didn't have any merch made.
And
And
that's what I was
so
gonna ask. At what point do you start asking for your own T-shirts, or is that something you don't do and you wait till they approach you?
so I don't know. I know nowadays a lot of talent goes, "Hey, I want a T-shirt." I never look. It was a different time all the way around the world for the business and everything. You know what I mean? Like, it was a different. Things were different then, and so we just. I can't. I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry.
No,
I
I mean,
just
you're
for
watching the
those of
match
you
with
that are
with
watching,
food.
I just need him in the stomach so hard. I think I screwed the spot up, but I'm not sure.